Well, hello everybody. It's your boy Country Frog here again, and here I am in life's a beach, on the beach, and I am fishing. Fishing with my old pal Don Knotts over here. You see, this is what I do while I'm waiting for glass to smelt, because I can't be out there working because this is outside of render distance, and I could make an ender pearl stasis chamber, but that would mean going to the nether. I don't think I want to go to the nether just yet. I'm having fun. Oh, by the way, my brother, the Bible history man, he has a really sharp eye. He was able to spot this lava pool over here. And he suggested that I go ahead and use that as fuel. Oh boy, here we go. I forgot to turn Minecraft music off. You see, while I'm playing the game, I keep Minecraft music on. It's only when I'm recording that I turn it off because I don't want to get a copyright notice. Although the last couple of times I put Minecraft music in, there was no copyright notice. It's surprising. I used to get those all the time. This is my last bit of charcoal. As soon as this is finished, I'll start using lava buckets. But until then, we will continue doing this. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of sand in that one. I got some sand down here though. Yeah, here we go. Okay, very good. Well, I could be fishing for this episode, but I decided that would be pretty boring, don't you think? Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Yes. We have some cod and a little salmon. Let's go ahead and grab our glass. See if we can't put a shell and all that sand down there. And after giving it much thought, I decided I'm just going to make the central main chamber. I'm just going to make it a big square, a big cube. That's right. You see, it's going to have a bunch of tunnels shooting off from it. And I can make all of those different shapes, and I will. But for the main central chamber, I'm just going to go with a cube. Let's go ahead and take the bed with us. Might be a good idea. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the homeboy. We're going to go take this guy and place some blocks. There we go. It's pretty sweet riding on a Nautilus. Here we go. Cube, sweet cube. Oh, and looky here, we got ourselves a drowned. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, I had a baby drowned and a regular drowned. I had him visiting me last night while I was playing this. Okay, well, another thing that I did off camera is I went back to my home base and I got Aqua Affinity, and I also got Depth Strider 3. The Aqua Affinity is for my helmet, of course. The Depth Strider 3 is for my boots. Let's go over here and make sure we have a little place to put our glass. Yeah, so I'm using a Silk Touch iron pickaxe right now, so I can't collect those blocks. My inventory's all full. Oh well. It's not like we have any shortage. Okay, this path looks pretty clear. Except for those guys. Well, I can't light anything up. Oh well, hopefully we won't get too many drowned spawning down here. Okay. Well, let the glass placing begin. I still find it very strange working off the Nautilus. Man, look at all the life in this ocean. Okay, now I need to figure out which direction is my home. I think it's over here in this direction. Let's go up and check it out. No, that's a ship, so that means home is in that direction. So that's where I want to put my front door. So we'd be putting the front door on this side over here. And I speak about front doors in very relative terms here. I tell you what. It's just going to take some getting used to working off the Nautilus. I'm so used to pressing the space bar when I want to jump and go up. But now I have to look up and move forward. It's really bizarre. Well, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Okay. Well, in real life today, at my job, my work, today I had to carry a really heavy, probably 150, 200 pound extension ladder, set it up and do some caulking way up high in the air. And you know how much I love heights, but that's okay. I'm not that frightened of being on top of a 2-story building. It takes a little more heights than that to set my nerves off. But yeah, I did that today. It was real fun, let me tell you. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, but there you have it. The one really nice thing about working off a Nautilus, though, that makes it all worth it, is the fact that I no longer have to make trips to get air or water bucket my head into oblivion. But speaking of which, it's about time. It's about that time of the evening when one must consider going to bed. You see, the last time I did this, I was attacked by zombies. Oh, there's a drowned right over there in the distance. Okay, where'd he go? He's over here somewhere. Here, little drowned. I'm just lucky I haven't come across a trident thrower yet. Yes, the cube. That's what we'll call this. The cube under the ocean. Okay. I think Don Knotts is getting a little bit excited because there's a girl Nautilus right over there. She's looking pretty hot. For crying out loud. Okay, where's my silk touch pick? We'll handle this. There we go. No blocks wasted. Yes. Just as I thought. I figured I probably would not have enough glass. And it's looking more and more like that's going to be the case. But that's okay. We will open this guy up. And I'll make sure that you guys are here for the great opening. Whoa, look. There's like a little bit of air up here. I'm going up into the glass? What's going on here? Huh. Interesting Nautilus glitch. Hey, this is crazy, isn't it? I can see so much better now. That's so weird, isn't it? Let's see. Yes, of course I would press the space bar. When can I go inside the glass block? Look at this, I'm inside the glass block. Okay, interesting. You find new little glitches every single day. Just 3 more stacks of glass to go. Huh. Yes, we have the walls done. But it's going to take a lot more for the roof, basically. You see, the architecture underneath here is not going to be nearly as important, because my idea of architecture underwater is make everything out of glass so that you can see all the cool ocean around you. Any kind of solid walls are going to block your view of something magical in the deeps. And wouldn't it be cool if Minecraft added, you know, if I was in charge of Minecraft, I think I would remove the drowned and replace them with sharks. Wouldn't that be just so much better to have sharks? You know, we've got a pretty scary world that we live in. Just look at Australia. We don't need to have zombies and skeletons. You know, just put a bear in every biome, you know? Like, in the spruce taiga, put brown bears, like grizzlies and Kodiaks. That would be terrifying. Especially seeing as how that they don't just come out at night, right? Yes, the walls are just about complete. We had just about enough to do all the walls, and that's about it. You know, I've seen a lot of fish in this ocean, but so far I haven't seen any free-swimming cod or salmon, which is a little bit odd. Because when I'm fishing, I catch a lot of cod and salmon. And here's another thing that bothers me slightly. It doesn't really bother me, but I just wonder. Salmon is so much better for you when you're in Minecraft. Salmon is almost as good as eating beef. You get almost as much saturation from salmon. However, cod is a whole different story. But in real life, cod, if you've ever had cod, you'll know cod is very good. And aren't the developers of Mojang, aren't they like from Sweden or something? So shouldn't they have surströmming? You know? That really ultra stinky fish? Okay, so we're going to need enough glass to do the entire roof yet. So that's good. It's good progress. Is it raining? Oh, lovely. It's a beautiful rainy day in Minecraft. Let's see if we can't get home as quickly as possible. Get more glass smelting. I'm going to need probably... I'm guessing I'm going to need at least 4 or 5 stacks of glass. And here's our old friend, the drowned. And pufferfish. Of course he'd be hanging out with pufferfish. Okay, let me get my lead ready. Here we go. There we go. Oh well, you know what? I'm going to take advantage of the fact that it's raining. Because the fishing is even better when it's raining. Which is kind of funny because that's how it is in real life too. If you ever go fishing, it's always good to go fishing in the morning before the sun comes up. That's when the fish are always biting the best. And they bite even better if it's a little bit sprinkly. The clouds are a little gray and there's some rain going on. So Minecraft got that much right. Yeah, it's about time to sleep. Alright. Let's go see if the glass is smelted. You know, it's very weird. Because I'm always feeling like I'm on a desert world. You know, but then it rains. So if you ever want to get that weird experience of being in the desert and having it rain on you, try the all-warm ocean biome. Okay, let's see here. Yep, it wasn't cooking at all while I was over there placing the glass, so I just gotta wait. Oh well, what do we do when we wait? There's no pillagers up here. Well, then we're gonna go back down and go fishing. I'll start farming wood too, but you've seen enough wood cutting in the last Let's Play episode of my old school Minecraft world to last you a lifetime. Imagine how it feels for me. I gotta be me. I gotta be the guy who's cutting down all the trees. And I tell you, I do like cutting down trees. To an extent. You know? So it's a great thing to come to my Life's a Beach world and get away from all the tree cutting for just one day. But we're going to be fishing. Because I've caught a mending fishing rod. I've caught a mending book. I've gotten some mending stuff doing this. So I'm just hoping for more mending. Please, more mending. That's a little cod. Good old Don Knotts. He looks like a real industrial workhorse. Oh, I'm sorry, Don. I caught a nautilus shell. I know it offends him greatly when I pull a nautilus shell out of the water. It's probably like a cousin or something. You know where I found Don Knotts? I was fishing, and Don Knotts was swimming right over there. Just right over there, he was swimming. So I went and I grabbed him. Nameless, my diamond-encrusted nautilus is still back at the mothership. Which, by the way, I've gone back and forth enough times now that I've got this down to it's a real water maze back there, and I've got it down finally. Let's see what kind of book I just caught. Quick Charge. Quick Charge 1. I guess that's nice if I ever decide to start using a crossbow. It's maybe one of the lamest enchantments out there is Quick Charge. Another thing that I did is I stopped into a ruined portal over there and I harvested a bunch of magma blocks. I'll be using those for underwater city construction. But anyway, I'm just going to keep on doing this for a while. And I'm going to be waiting for glass to smelt, and hopefully enough will have smelted by the time the next episode rolls around. And then we can open the place together, and I can show you how I like to dig it out and set it up. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.